Memento 2299. Let's try to be Sicilian, maybe C3 Sicilian actually. I think this winds up the Sicilian player a bit. Shocked already. Okay, A6. So I just want a small advantage in the centre. Maybe a big light squared bishop as well. Later. Play Queen B3 here. Just let him take that to maybe get the G file as well. G file pressure. So he's got Queen B6. Let's play Queen C2 here. And Queen C2 to keep the queens on. Why am I afraid of Queen B6? I've got D5 and D takes and 2 bishops. I'll try that. If I can break open the light squares for the bishop, might not be that bad. H4 maybe first. This reminds me of one of my club games. Bonifant played this against me. H4, bishop H3. Bishop was really good. H pawn was also dangerous to to try and dissolve that, because it's a nice late pawn. Just dissolve it and use the G file. So bishop H3 here. It's King E2. Don't want to lose the 2 bishops. I'll just play bishop C1, bishop C1, bishop F6. Rook C1, knight takes B2, B3, let him take this, bishop F6, still rook C1. Why is that any good? This knight might be useful. Decision point. At H6. You could take HG. I think H6 first before doing anything. Dissolving that pawn, as mentioned earlier. Aha. I can take now. And chase this way. We'll see one now. So, plan. Weak. Maybe if I can try and play knight D1. No. Okay, he's got lots of counterplay. King D3, is that possible? D5. ED, the diagonal. Okay, King D3. You can play for D5, play rook D8 though. Play knight E4 here. Knight E2 to D4, I mean. If I can get an F4 to chase this bishop away from that diagonal. Then bishop G4 attacking the pawn finally on H6. Okay, so F4 and E5 spring to mind. Actually, bishop E6, rook H6 and rook B6 is also on the cards here if he doesn't play bishop G7. Okay, knight d4 now. That's a nice knight, attacking e6. I think I'm back in the game. King d3, maybe either rook c1, rook c7 now. If he's tied down to e6, it's starting to look good. Knight d7, rook c1. If I come to c7, I think there'll be damage done. This rook c1 is very interesting. Get the rook to the 7th. It's rook e7 though. There's knight e6 here. Rook takes, knight takes. If knight takes though, bishop takes. King takes. f5. King moves. No. Is that needed? What about just rook c8? Keep the torture going. f5 here. He's going to play bishop h6. That b4. Encouraging bishop h6. Knight g6 to follow. Not so easy. f5. Bishop e6. F takes. If it takes, maybe f4. So what would I have gained by that? Knight e6. Maybe takes. I'm on f5. Undouble the pawns. Actually, there might be knight takes. I've only got a minute now, so he's got a big time advantage. Maybe bishop e5 is strong. Okay, f takes. King f6. No, there's knight f5 coming up. Can't play this. If king f6, rook f8, king g7, there's knight f5. There's knight f5 here. Let's go rook e6, and this is a new tactic there. Well, just knight f3 here for the moment. 42 seconds, short time. What about knight h4 to f5 like in one of the Colston games? Let me stop that as well. Alright, knight back, encouraging him to take. So I'm threatening knight f5 again, but if I can get king takes d5 in, it should be okay. About 39 seconds. So is he going to let me play this knight f5? I'm trying to get in f4. Physically with my king, if my king has to help f4, I'll do it. If I can get in f4, f5 actually, that'd be good. 32 seconds. He's got king g7. No, he hasn't. Knight f5. So bishop d4, king d4, I'm on d5. If he doesn't do anything, f4. Okay. King d6 coming up. Now rook c7. What about rook over here? He's got knight f4. Rook f4, rook takes f4. Winning rook on e7. Actually, there was rook c5. What am I doing? I'm trying to get him in zugzwang. Should I play b4 as well? a4 and a5. Is it zugzwang? Why doesn't knight just move? Rook f4 and rook g4 or something. Oh, the knight moves. Oh. What about to rook to c7? Getting a bit of time. Oops. Ouch. Yeah. Oh well. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.